ELECRAMA. The Electrical Congregation is the biggest showcase of electrical and electronic innovations. ELECRAMA 2020. With a strong focus on renewable energy, next generation technologies, automation, digital solutions and buyers and sellers meet. Dazzled with an electrifying inaugural and a grand opening at the India Expo Centre, Greater Noida from 18th January 2020. The biennial event, envisioned and hosted by EMA, saw a display of latest equipment and innovations by 1,370 exhibitors from India and overseas. Witnessing a footfall of more than 300,000 visitors in 5 days makes ELECRAMA the largest promotion initiative of the Indian electrical industry. The event was inaugurated by Shri Prakash Javadekar, Union Minister of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, Shri R.K. Singh, Union Minister of State, IC Power, New and Renewable Energy, Shri Satish Mahana, Minister of Industrial Development, Government of UP, along with Mr. R.K. Chugh, President EMA, Mr. Anil Sabu, Chairman ELECRAMA 2020, and several other dignitaries.
एक दूसरे से सीखने का, दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है ये प्रत्यक्ष देखने का, उसके बारे में जिसमें हमारे मन में कोई योजना है उसके बारे में चर्चा करने का, यही तो मौका होता है.
If you grow, then I believe that my sector is growing.
Uday scheme has ensured that every village must have an electricity connection, not in every village but every house. They must have an electricity connection, and we are working fast and we are ahead of all the states in the country.
The 30-year celebration of the exhibition was unveiled by ribbon cutting, where the Indian Army Pipe Band of 3rd Battalion of Rajputana Rifles played the marital tunes, enthralling the guests. ELECRAMA 2020 featured a series of conference sessions and special events. Third World Utility Summit was conceptualized with the theme Utility Next to provide a wider forum for utilities to deliberate together on changes that will come, probable ideas and solutions to deal with continuous changes. The CEO Roundtable with power utility leaders and representations from over 50 countries deliberated on 6 critical themes covering over 20 utilities.
A lot of visitors, a lot of interested persons, especially in our product.
Like all editions, it's huge, probably the largest in the world. It's very difficult to see everything. We get a good idea of what's going on in the world here, and we always visit ELECRAMA for that reason.
This 2020 edition of ELECRAMA has been fantastic. Yeah, we've had good footfalls.
So ELECRAMA has historically always been a huge platform for connecting people across the world. We have a huge presence from most stakeholders in the power sector.
E-Tech Next, a unique initiative powered deliberations on pertinent challenges of next generation technologies, including e-mobility, energy storage, startup forum, and upskilling for new technologies. the CEO Summit was organized on the first day, where Minister for Commerce and Industry Mr. Piyush Goyal and the legendary cricketer Kapil Dev graced the occasion and addressed the CEOs of the participating companies. Build ELEC focused on the evolving roles of artificial intelligence and IoT, smart tech, energy efficiency, security, power quality, covering rooftop solar, security and surveillance, and lighting. 3 dedicated pavilions of renewable energy, National Small Industries Corporation NSIC, SME Clinique, Rail Urja displayed various technologies and developments towards meeting major national objectives. The Railway Conference debated India's roadmap towards 100% electrification of Indian railways. RBSM and DBSM. Change Exchange 2020. The 5th Reverse Buyer-Seller Meet program saw participation of 650 plus buyers from over 70 countries, resulting in 6,000 plus meetings, generating business inquiries worth $4.6 billion. It saw participation from countries of Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Latin America, CIS countries and SAARC nations.
It's pretty good, and we really appreciate. I think that this exhibition is really well organized and everything is okay. We really can feel great support from the organizers, from the leading persons.
This is idea. It's very nice idea actually, because you can connect it with the suppliers and negotiation separately, case by case. I actually be in many exhibitions, but this idea is very unique and make the business easier.
DBSM was also organized keeping in mind to achieve more business in public and private utilities.
DBSM concept has been really well taken up by the utilities. We have had visitors from Nagaland, TNAB, Tangetco, West Bengal and so many other utilities all across, including Karnataka. The response has been very good.
This is a great platform, rather I would say. Now see my wings are open because of DBSM. The activities which I could have done in more than 2 months or 24 years, rather I would say, वो मेरा 24 घंटे 24 महीने का काम DBSM ने 3 दिन में पूरा कर दिया.
Women in Power. For the first time, ELECRAMA created a platform, Women in Power, to discuss challenges and experiences of women in power segment. Signing of MOUs. 2 important MOUs were signed. One, EMA and Kyrgyzstan to promote bilateral trade and economic cooperation. 2, EMA and Rupee Boss under SME Clinique initiative. Every evening, networking dinner provided a unique opportunity to catch up with peers and colleagues. There was an electrifying performance by Neha Bhasin at the exhibitor night. The overwhelming support from the global partners to ELECRAMA 2020 not only restores faith on the Indian growth story, but also gives a strong impetus to the local industry for being the leading powerhouse of the segment for the next decade.